One of the things that I found is really powerful on LinkedIn now is commenting on others' posts, especially if the people are not part of your network but part of another person's network, like a second or a third level connection. Then when you comment on their posts, you get exposed to their networks. So it's a very easy way to connect with a larger network of audience which are not directly connected with you. So one of the problems that I face, and I think you also will be facing, is articulating your thoughts really well. You have something in your mind which you want to say about that post, but putting it in the right manner, crafting those statements, not only seem time consuming, but sometimes looks like a waste of time, frankly speaking. But you do want to say your piece. So I thought, hey, let's use AI and use it smartly so that it doesn't look like AI has just, regurgitated something out there, and use this AI to create comments and which we can post and paste across various posts on LinkedIn. I found this post and I thought this was interesting, but I had a little bit of, disagreement with it, or rather, I wanted to add a point. So I said, okay, let's go ahead and do this. So I have a framework here. Basically, this is a three prompt, way of doing it. You kind of analyze and summarize the post first, and then you create a comment and take one of the comments and add your point. So I've added a point that I wanted to convey for this post, right? We will be using Bard for this, not ChatGPT. Bard is free, and frankly speaking, it works much better than ChatGPT right now. So here we are in the Bard interface. I'll go ahead and paste this post. All we have to do is basically copy this first prompt, which is analyze and summarize this LinkedIn post, put it here, let Bard do its work. The interesting thing about Bard is that unlike, let's say, ChatGPT, which is very to the point and gives you just one option, Bard is a little more verbose. It actually gives you a lot more information. It breaks it down, and not just that, it gives you three variations, right? So this is one variation where it says key point, overall message. This is another one which does a key point and breakdown analysis of each and everything, right? And then there is a summary takeaway, what is the overall message, etc. So let's just take this one, which is the overall breakdown. And now I want to write a comment. So I'll just say write a comment conveying my agreement with this post. Yes, of course, I fundamentally agree with this post. You can also say disagreement with this post, which is fine. So now as the drafts are being generated, you can see, right? I mean, it's again broken, given you multiple comments, first of all, and again broken it down, right? And broken it down into multiple pieces, different, uh, let's say, statements, different types of statements. And I can, add this at the end here. And I just want to simplify and make it professional because this sounds, Bart tends to use a lot of slang sometimes. And I'll just copy and paste it here again with my point being part of it. Now let's see what it comes. I wholeheartedly agree with the power of 80-20 principle in leadership. Prioritizing the right 20% task has been transformative. Identifying those critical tasks can be challenging, requiring both strategic focus and sometimes a touch of intuition. This doesn't have much slang. It is relevant. It has your point, and it looks like it's written by a person, not by a machine. This is a very, very good way of commenting. If you want to write like three or four or five comments in a day, it will take you like 10 minutes if you use this methodology. All the best. Go ahead and use them, and the prompts will be again part of the YouTube video description. So you can feel free to use it, enhance the prompt, come up with your own variations. I'm sure you'll have some better variations coming up soon. Thank you so much.